empire rose from the dust of forgotten lands, stretching its shadow across continents. In the heart of Anatolia, a small tribe dreamed of something greater than survival. A leader emerged with vision and courage, determined to build a legacy that would outlive him. Steel clashed and horses thundered as their first victories carved the path into history. Beyond the horizon stood mighty cities, waiting to be claimed by an unstoppable force. With every conquest, their power expanded and their ambition grew even stronger. Strategy became their greatest weapon, as minds worked as sharply as their swords. Cultures blended under their rule, turning their lands into a vibrant crossroads of civilization. Magnificent cities began to rise, reflecting the glory of a growing empire. An elite army was forged, disciplined and loyal, feared across the world. Every decision was calculated, every move designed to secure dominance. Innovation fueled their rise as new weapons changed the course of warfare. Then came the ultimate challenge, the walls of a legendary city. A bold and unexpected strategy shocked their enemies and changed everything. When the great city fell, the world itself seemed to shift. A new capital emerged, becoming the heart of a global empire. Power now rested within grand palaces in the hands of mighty rulers. Diplomacy became as powerful as the sword, shaping alliances and rivalries. At its height, the empire stretched across continents. Unmatched in influence, this was the Golden Age, an era of unmatched strength and brilliance. Prosperity filled the empire, and its cities thrived with life and energy. A system of governance balanced power, law, and intellect with precision. Knowledge flourished, as scholars preserved and expanded human understanding. Diversity became strength, uniting people of many cultures under one rule. Their fleets dominated the seas, projecting power far beyond their shores. But powerful enemies challenged their dominance across distant battlefields. Trade routes flowed through their lands, bringing immense wealth and influence. Luxury and wealth filled the palaces, symbols of their unmatched success. Yet within those walls, complexity and pressure began to grow. Whispers of intrigue and betrayal echoed through the corridors of power. Even their strongest institutions began to shift and lose their purpose. Corruption quietly spread, weakening the system from within. The economy began to strain, and signs of decline slowly appeared. While others advanced rapidly, the empire struggled to adapt. Defeats on the battlefield began to replace their once glorious victories. Territories started slipping away, piece by piece. Unrest grew among the people, shaking the foundation of stability. Leadership faltered, unable to respond to a changing world. Foreign powers saw weakness and moved in to exploit it. The empire's strength faded, and the future grew uncertain. Borders collapsed as regions broke free from imperial control. Rebellions ignited, spreading chaos across once stable lands. Armies fought to hold what remained, but the strain was too great. Old strategies failed in a world that had moved on. A global war erupted, pulling the empire into its final struggle. Soldiers fought bravely across harsh and unforgiving lands. Enemies closed in, striking from every direction. The empire stood on the edge of collapse, barely holding on. Defeat became unavoidable, sealing its fate. Its lands were divided, its power dismantled by outsiders. The halls of power fell silent, echoing with lost glory. The rule of the sultans came to an end, closing a historic chapter. From the ruins, a new nation began to rise with renewed hope. The past faded into memory, leaving behind a powerful legacy. Moments of glory in Saqout flashed like distant echoes of time. A symbol of power fell, reminding the world of its fragility. History whispered its lessons through the remnants of the past. The city endured, carrying the spirit of centuries within it. Empires rise, and empires fall. And somewhere in the world, the next great power is already beginning to rise. If you're fascinated by powerful empires, hidden histories, and the rise and fall of civilizations, then you're in the right place. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with others who love history. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss the next episode, because the next empire story is even more shocking.